So basically on the button, I put 3 poles with about 30 meters in between. What we try to do is basically some dressage, some flat work between poles. Okay, in this example, I put just 3 on a row, but I think on this tree you can do already a lot of things. Change the strides between the poles. So started on the first 2 a little bit more forward and try to collect them a little bit between the other 2. You can play a lot between those poles, and just to get every time more and more control on your horse. I think that's a lot of. There's the focus. It's basically on that, just to get the right control and yeah.
In those 30 meters, what is standard? What for people watching at home who might want to try this? What are the standard strides in those 30 meters? And if you say add one and or ride one more, ride one less, then we understand. But what is the standard striding in that pattern?
Yeah, so this is a little bit actually 2 times a little bit, like a little bit 3 strides, a little bit in the rhythm. That's how it's built now, but you can play a lot. You can do 3, 4, 5 strides just to. Okay, it also depends on the stride of the horse, of course.
Yeah.
Horse with a bigger stride, it will be a bit easier, but to make an extra one will be more difficult. So I think you can practice a lot on these 3 rails already.
All right. Then we go to the top of your drawing. There you've given us 2 loops. In the middle there is a central placed oxer, and if I understand it well, you can approach the oxer on different ways, coming in straight or on the broken line. What's the plan with that exercise, Maikel?
Okay, it's just to be to get focused on the basic things a lot. So I mean that they make the turns well, that they don't fall into our inside leg, that they go straight to the jump every time. Get them land on the left and right lead, as both sides the same easy. To stay in the horse in the right balance in between the jumps. Just to get them listen to the rider, and it all comes to the same point, just to get them nice and easy through the body, and to make them just loose and good in the body.
Yeah, Eric, before you said this is an excellent exercise to teach your horse to land on the right rein.
Yes, I think it's important that the horse needs to land in the good lead. If you go left, and they should land on the left in the left gallop, and then the other way around. It gives a good balance to the horse, and I said already before, we don't make the exercises too complicated at home. We are not so complicated in our training. We try to keep it easy, but those exercises, to keep the horses loose in the body and to lengthen and shorten, I think it's important for them.
All right. Those are some very nice exercises, I think, for the people watching to practice at home. Thank you very much, Maikel and Eric, for sharing these. We'll share these as well on our social media channels so you can try them at home. But don't forget, don't bite off more than you can chew.